like you said in the intro, the bloodline, and people are saying that it's getting old, it's dead. Get on with it. But in my opinion, your opinion, it's actually getting
better again.
It's getting better again.
Now, if they would have said that last month, because we were kind of saying that last month.
Yeah.
But then I've been watching like since Night of Champions actually, because that's when Jimmy actually turned on Roman. Gave him the super kicks, which we all thought it was going to be Jay. So I guess we can get into that in a minute on why that's going that way.
Yeah.
Because that's the only thing that's kind of perplexing me a little bit. But it's sort of evolving from here now.
Yeah.
Because for a minute there it was just dragging. So yeah, now I'm getting back into it. So he turned on Roman, and then did you watch SmackDown?
Yeah.
Just happened?
Yes, I saw what happened.
Yeah, so they gave Roman the new championship,
right?
And then for the 1,000 day, and then the Usos came out. So, like, they kind of did the whole thing of like where Solo made it seem like he was gonna pick the Usos because they're actually his brothers. Yeah. And then it basically, I'm trying to think of how to present it. Solo, they did the bait and switch more or less.
Right.
Roman, it seemed like he was gonna go and like, all right, we're gonna do.
They made them look like they're embraced, so everything's all good, and
we're gonna do the bloodline now, but we're all the leaders.
Yeah.
We're all the tribal chiefs. And then Roman was like, fuck that. And then what I liked about the segment though is that he didn't do a big like Solo, do it. All he did is he looked at Solo. He did like this like almost mafioso kind of thing.
Yeah.
We just looked at him. And then Solo did the spike. So I felt like they played that off very well. You were saying that Roman found his niche.
Yeah, he found his niche.
And what do you mean by that?
Meaning being the person that everybody's now just like exhausted of. Anytime you think he's gonna lose, he cheats and wins. His mic work improved because he really doesn't have to say much now. Because the title proves it. It has Paul Heyman.
He has Paul Heyman.
He's the total package.
The total package. Oh fuck. Yeah, I mean,
he's the only 99 in the WWE 2K.
Is he?
Yeah.
Well, if you watched the Triple H setup, he's now basically dubbed the Michael Jordan of wrestling.
Yeah.
That's kind of what it kind of, when he made that statement, it kind of made more sense to me. The whole Roman thing.
Yeah.
They're trying to make him
today.
Like he's the logo of the company kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? His face. Like he I don't know. I don't know
why they never did it with John Cena. They never did it with Roman.
Well, he's not the first person to be called that.
Samoan Dynasty.
Samoa. In the face of diversity.
Hi, Chief. They did it for you.
Yeah, I think that's what they're going for. That actually made me think like I think they're going the distance with Roman.
Mm-hmm.
He may retire as the champion. I wouldn't be surprised. He never loses it. Because they're going for a legacy thing.
Yeah.
They're not just going, because you heard the promo, right? Triple H?
I vaguely heard it. I was listening through, but
I understand why you didn't. But if you realize the words that he was saying, he goes, this is the guy that they were serious. This is the guy that your children's grandchildren will be talking about. This is the guy you will be telling your, like, they went off on this like huge tangent.
Oh God.
This is the guy that will be spoken about in 100 years.
Yeah, I heard that part.
Yeah, like they were really selling it. So I wouldn't be surprised if Roman never loses that title. Ever.
And then loses it to Jay.
I don't know. I'm not surprised they didn't just have them put the bloodline back together. This is just forever now.
You heard what Roman said. They're like, after Paul said, what about Jay?
That was pretty good, though. I liked how they did that off the mic.
Yeah.
That was just for us at home.
Gonna fall in line like he always do.
Like he always does.
Goddamn. Jay's gonna get up and super kick that nigga one day, and it's gonna be a repeat.
Well, why do you think they're doing it that way? Because we always thought it was gonna be Jay that finally snapped and kicked Roman in the face.
For the build up.
Why are they still dragging that out?
Because some pay-per-views need to go down first.
Because Roman has another 8 years as champion. We need to drag this out.
Yeah.
Probably right. Now that's where they do run the risk of getting boring again. They do run that risk, but they just have to find stuff for them to do in the meantime. And that might be where we bring in Solo. Solo is going to have a more prominent position on the card, I think.
Yeah. I don't think they're going to just keep sharing a title through them.
I don't think they're ever going to win the tag titles, Solo and Roman.
No.
That's like Roman's goal right now for some reason.
No.
But I don't know. Because it Solo seems to like have like a bigger spot now where even in the whole turn and everything, he was prominently featured. It was almost more about him than it was Roman. Like we already knew what Roman was going to do. It was kind of like, what is Solo going to do?
Maybe they just kick Roman out of the bloodline and they'll just call Solo, Jay, and Jimmy the bloodline. And they're gonna.
Well,
Solo's gonna.
No, Solo sided with Roman though.
Yeah, but Solo probably turns on Roman
at some point.
Jay hit him with the splash.
You know what?
Pin.
You might be right. Excuse me. Roman now doesn't have the Usos to slap around, so he's gonna try it with Solo, and Solo's not gonna have that shit. I could see that. That's probably gonna. That's most likely what's gonna happen. Mm-hmm. Do you think they add any more Samoans?
Their brother, Fata.
They have their brother.
Yeah.
They have any more?
And you got to think about it. What is WWE doing right now? That's popular is legacy deals. So Rikishi could come at any moment.
That'd be kind of cool. He comes with his bad man gimmick.
All of them come out and just have a war.
The Samoan war.
Yeah, at War Games.
I could get pretty savage.
At War Games, man.
All right. I did like the video package they did for Roman at the beginning.
That's straight.
Where they had him with all the legends.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, they're building him to be that dude.
He is. I guess he's that dude for the 2020 era.
No, that's what I'm trying to tell you. I think they're trying to build him as this. He's better than Stone Cold. He's better than Hogan. He's better than The Rock.
Who is the dude before Roman? The one that they had before.
In my world or WWE world?
WWE world.
All right, let's name them first. There's Hogan, Austin, The Rock, San Martino, because he has the title, the record.
Yeah.
That might be the 4. So I would have to put. People say The Rock, but I have to say Stone Cold. I always think Stone Cold was the biggest star in wrestling. The Rock just became a movie star. That's what put him on a different level. Stone Cold didn't need movies.
No, well, not necessarily, because the Rock is always on someone's top. So he's always in the contendership.
That's what I'm saying. I think I'm being biased. So if I had to say, oh no, Cena. Cena was before Roman.
Yeah. So Cena.
How did I forget Cena? But
so no Undertaker?
Undertaker is the legacy guy. Like he's not. I don't think he's ever been the guy though. Maybe in the 90s at some point. He was never like the face, I don't think.
That boy was always on the... His face is always one of the biggest on the posters.
Yeah, I agree, but I don't think he was like ever... You named the guys that we named, right?
He started every theme song on wrestling shows. He was the first one that's out there.
Yeah, but you got to think of like, is he Hogan level? Like, did he ever have his time like Hogan had? Did he ever have his time like Stone Cold?
Yes. He made Hell in the Cell. He made casket matches. He made Inferno matches.
That's why he's a legend, because of what his career. He's the legacy like career guy. He's had the longest career. You get what I'm saying? He has the streak.
Yeah.
He did things nobody else did. What I'm saying though is he was never like the guy at the time. When he was doing all those things, that was during the Stone Cold era. That was during the Rock era. That was even during the Cena era at points.
He was the guy at the time with the whole Kane storyline.
But there was no Undertaker era. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it was.
What?
What's it called?
The what? The like when he was retiring and shit?
Not even the retirement, when he was... Damn, what the fuck is it called?
American Badass?
Before that. When he had Edge and Christian and all.
Oh, the Ministry.
The Ministry, yeah.
But no, that was during the Stone Cold era. That was like right in the heart of the Stone Cold era.
But he had that by the grip hold then.
Yeah, but he was the villain in the story. He was never the guy. He wasn't the guy. The guy. But it doesn't matter anymore because Roman Reigns is better than all of them. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Why?
Forget all of them. WWE is building him as the guy. He's above all of them.
So they're like pressing reset. It starts with this guy.
It's revisionist history. Definitely.
But why Roman?
Why not Roman? That's the question. That's the $1 million question.
If you would have told me...
You're going to be telling your grandkids about this.
You would have told me like 8 years ago, the guy from The Shield. It's going to be better than all of anybody that we are talking about.
Yes.
I would have been like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I'm not saying it. WWE is saying it. So that's what they're doing. They're writing that history right now.
Okay.
I think it's like I said, it's not authentic. They're saying he's the Michael Jordan, but he's really the LeBron James. Is that a good statement?
It's really the Kobe Bryant.
Why do you say that? I thought Kobe was a good player, no?
Yeah, LeBron is too. LeBron. Well, you know what?
Yeah, but they're giving him LeBron stats. That's what I meant.
Okay.
Yeah. You don't have to give Michael Jordan fake stats to make him, not fake stats, but
irrelevant stats.
Irrelevant stats to make it good. Yeah. So,